Good morning. It's a bit of an early one today. We're here at Manchester Airport. Don't know if you can see out the window behind me. We are heading to Oslo and we're going to parkrun tomorrow on parkrun day, but also it's their extra day. So we are doing Norway's Labour Day on Monday. So cannot wait. Really exciting parkrun adventures. Let's go. Here we are in Norway and it's raining and pretty miserable in Manchester and Leeds, and it's glorious here, so definitely a good trade. We've just got the little shuttle from the airport to the train station, and now we've got an hour and a half on the train which will take us to Oslo Central Station. It's meant to be a really beautiful train journey, which is amazing because we're so excited about our Oslo to Bergen train journey on Sunday, so this will give us a tiny taste of that. Sunshine and lots of park runners. Not everyone, but we've had lots of parkrun conversations already. How's the pastry, Poppy? Just in the train station grabbing some lunch. The train was really nice, good to watch Norway out of the windows, but so smooth and an amazing journey. Now that we are fairly central, we are going to head over to the Opera House, have a look at that, maybe go to the Tiger, the bronze sculpture, and see that, but yeah, pastries first. We've just walked out to a rather impressive fountain. There's ducks in the fountain, which is amusing Poppy greatly. And we can already see Oslo Fjord and the Opera House. I absolutely love being by the water, looking out to the Opera House. We're going to go and climb that. But just the sun reflecting off the water when we've left the rain in England. Thank you, parkrun tourism. We're heading up to the top of the Opera House. I just love the whole philosophy that this building was built on. So it was, you can climb mountains, why can't you climb buildings? So this one you can. So if you can see the people poking their heads out over the top up there. Let's go and make that us, shall we, Pops?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
As you walk up, these wonderful views appear. So the station there, some lovely sculpture where we've come from. Looking out, and then we're walking up here. And then just around the corner, all the way up to the top, and we should have some wonderful views. The view from the top of the Opera House is pretty spectacular. And we're looking down at Scenic. I love sculpture. I'm actually really looking forward to this weekend because there's some incredible sculpture parks. But this is stainless steel and glass floating on a concrete platform. It moves, so the light will change as it hits it, and yeah, I love it. In fact, I really love being up here. What a day we have picked as well. It was an early start though, so everyone's here appreciating the views, and then I think Poppy thinks it's a pretty good place for a nap. Can you tell it was an early flight? Poor child, up since 4 in the morning. Not a bad place to have a nap though. Poppy has named our friend Beaky, so this is Beaky, our first Norwegian friend. It's gorgeous being here at the Opera House. I just can't believe how lucky we've been with the weather as well. I was slightly terrified though walking up the side because I was pulling our suitcase on wheels, and if we'd have let go of it, it just would have rolled all the way down and ended up in Oslo Fjord, so that's not what we want. I'm loving looking at Scenic from all different angles. And just it's so peaceful out there floating. A gigantic ship in the background. And there were just some people swimming down here. It's a really lovely area. And you can just about see Tracy Emin's statue, the mother, in the background there. Time to say goodbye to this building and go and check into our hotel. We read that we had to come and find the tiger, so here is the 4.5 metre bronze tiger. And actually I wasn't expecting to love it, but it is the tiger that came to tea, isn't it really? So how can you not love it? We're just at the Royal Palace and Poppy is learning to be, well, a Coldstream guide is what she says she is. So she's practicing for when she's in London. And the view from here is incredible. Actually, I can't see fully from here. Maybe I'll take you to the statue. Just appreciating the Parliament building. It's beautiful. Look at that circular building. Amazing. And then what do we need to get?
Pizza.
Pizza. We've seen a pizza place because we are hungry. We have just spent like £30 on chocolate though, because we had to buy Norway's most popular chocolate, didn't we?
Yes.
We needed to try it, so I've got a very heavy bag on my arm, but yeah, let's go and get something a bit more filling.
Yes.
What a massive pizza. Good morning from Oslo. So it's parkrun day, Saturday morning, and we are heading to Tøyen parkrun. Poppy's legs are tired because we did lots of exploring yesterday. Oslo is a pretty cool place to be. So I've agreed we can get the bus this morning. Always makes me a little bit nervous getting public transport to the start of a parkrun just in case something goes wrong, but we're pretty close by so we can always walk it if something does go wrong. So yeah, I'll feel nice and calm and excited once we get there. So let's go get this bus. Parkrun tourists have started arriving in Tøyen Park. Oh, I love this bit. We have a parkrun flag. We have lots of people arriving. Feels like we've made it. Morning! And we heard that it was hilly, but it doesn't actually look too bad. And we were just saying how excited we were to see the tarpaulin of trust, because we've all got bags and coats and things we want to put down. It's 4.5 laps, I believe, today, which isn't the original course, but we'll chat to the team and find out why. I think it might be to do with the construction that's ongoing in the park. I think there is a swimming pool that was due to be finished this year. Maybe it will be finished this year. But I think that's why it's more laps than usual. Yes, look at all the tourists with the flag. The excitement. Helen, the run director. Yes. We are so excited to be here. Just chatting to the team, and the reason for they said 5 laps, although the hill only 4 times, to the amended course is because of the construction. So used to start up here at the statue and be 3 laps, but now it's 5 laps. But the hill only 4 times, so you know we can cope with that. We've got about 10 minutes to go now, so crowds starting to arrive. Super excited to see fellow Hyde Park carriers and 500 club members. So that's really exciting. So we're northeast of the city at the moment, and Tøyen was the first of Norway's parkruns. And that's one of the main reasons we've come here. It's really nice to be at the place that was the birthplace of parkrun Norway. It started about a year after the first parkrun in Sweden, and just really exciting to be here, meet the team, the lovely Helen, our run director. She's timekeeper on Monday, I believe, for Labour Day. And Danny, my co-host on the podcast, is coming here on Monday. So that's nice, he'll get to meet Helen then as well. So let's go and listen to the run brief. Helen is just leading us up the hill. We're going to go and do the run briefing up here. Poppy's galloping to the start. Helen did a 5k ski yesterday, not far from here, so there's still quite a bit of snow around. So I'm wondering if there will be snow when we're in Bergen. I did tell Poppy to pack some warm clothes. We're in shorts today. I think it might be a bit different then. It's meant to rain too, but we'll see what Monday holds. So this is one of 7 parkruns in Norway. So it'll be really good to have seen 2 of the parkruns. And thinking ahead, we're really pleased that we're doing just 1 in Oslo. Lots of people are staying here and doing 2 of the Oslo parkruns. But if you come next time, you want to do 1 in Oslo, then you've got time to travel to a different one. So currently there's 2 main Oslo parkruns and 1 just outside Oslo, and then the rest dotted around the country. Loving this. Event number 178 today. This parkrun's about 6 years old. But let's come and so we can listen to Helen and her Rumbree.
God morgen og velkommen til Tøyen parkrun. I almost don't need to ask. Are there any tourists here today?
Any tourists? Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Oh, we might set an attendance record.
I will also do the volunteer thanks right at the start because we've got extra volunteers today. Thank you also for the visiting volunteers. So
Yay, thank you so much, volunteers.
So it's 5 laps. We start here, you run down to the football pitch, through the houses, round the back of the football pitch across the grass, and then you follow the path. There's a little zigzag which is signed, that's to get the right number of kilometres. And then all the way along down the bottom, a straight line, and then you get to the bottom of the hill, turn right, and then come up this hill. You're going to go up the hill 4 times, because on the 5th lap, you don't have to go up the hill again, you just run into the finish area where we were, left the stuff down at the, down where we met at the meeting point. After the run, it'd be great if you come and join us at the cafe in the Botanical Gardens, which is where lots of us chat. If you want tips of things to do in Oslo, or just get to know the team, it'd be lovely to see you there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gå!
Pop, shall we go? Let's join them. Just a little drag uphill here. I think we're pleased we're not doing the full horrible hill we were told about. We need to not say thank you, Marshall. We need to say, what do we need to say? Tack. Tack. Thank you. Heading around the football pitches and people coming up the hill behind us. On the other side of the road here, there's an amazing playground. The slide looks pretty epic. What do you say, Pops? Yeah, have to go and play on it afterwards? Definitely. Just coming up to the zigzag now. Oh wow, the front runners are heading up the hill for the 2nd time. Thank you. Tack, tack. Well, it might be cold, sort of in the air, and there may be snow on the hills, but it's so hot. Taking our jackets up, and we're going to chuck them over at the finish and carry on. Excited to be overtaken by the front runners. That was pretty good timing. Here they are now. Amazing run, well done. They're going to have to do a fair amount of overtaking today. Right, so I'm turning around this corner, but there's the things over there. I'm just gonna chuck our things. Oh, the floor's wet. Maybe I'll ask him and Marshall if I can give them those. Do you mind if I give these? Thank you so much. Thank you. Tag. So that's 1 lap done. Along the top, yes, go on, John. Round the corner, down the hill, up the zigzag, back to the start. So 4 more of those, and then we're done. Thank you, well done. Oh, there's so many 500 tops here today. Definitely the event with the most 500 tops that I have been at. I've seen 5 so far.
Blue, 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 blue,
Blue, blue, blue, blue, blue.
blue, blue. I think more than 6.
More than 6, oh yes. So yeah, lots of those. Anyway, I won't film the rest of the laps
8.
because they're very much the same as the first one.
How many more?
But what a wonderful parkrun to be at. The birth of parkrun Norway, Tøyen parkrun. Runners there just starting down the hill. Ooh, somebody slipped. Runners coming along here and we're going up the hill. Let's go head round the pitches. What a friendly parkrun. Loving all the overtaking. It's so lovely from this point. You can see the start over there. Runners running along, heading up the hill. Runners coming down the zigzag and along the bottom here. Let's go catch up with my under 11 walking up this little hill. So sort of 95% tarmac. A tiny lovely bit up by the sports fields on grass, but we found this little line by the side. Poppy's in trail shoes just because they're comfy. Ultras with a big toe box. So she's preferring a trail run this morning. Well done, awesome hill. Go on, John. So a car just drove up through the park. It's all barriered. I'm not really sure what happened there. But thank you to the marshals for keeping us all safe, because they weren't going that slowly. So, tack marshals. Should learn how to say marshals in Norwegian, shouldn't I? What lap are we on, Poppy? Do you even know? I actually don't know. Let's have a look. I think we're on our 3rd. We'll have to see. Thank you, Alden. Yeah, maybe 3rd. Maybe 3rd, we think. My Garmin says 3rd. Just about to head up this hill and start our 4th lap. Oh, well done, Chris. Chris is heading into the finish. Lots of people there on the grass who've already finished. And here we go, up the hill. The teeny tiny hill. And runners all heading into the finish. We're starting their 3rd or 4th. Thank you. Now that it's a little bit quieter, I'm just going to film this lovely sculpture. Looks beautiful with the blue sky. I have no idea what this sign says, but it's exciting me that it's in Norwegian. Maybe caution runners. We're just trying to decide how many laps we've done. Poppy thinks we've come in this lap. I think we've got to come up that hill one more time. We're debating it. We've decided, we've agreed, we'll see what the Garmin says at the bottom of the hill, but on 2.2 miles, so we probably need to do one more lap after this one. I love this bit on grass. Back onto the tarmac though, but there is this little trail at the side, so I might head back off onto that. The sun's come out, now there's nothing but blue sky. We've been so lucky. Really, really thankful. Thank you, Parkrun Weather Fairies. Thank you. Tack. Poppy's flying around the corner. Now the Garmin says 2.5 miles, so you know what we're doing, don't you, Pops? You didn't even stop. One more. All the happy runners at the finish. Party at the back. Yay, well done, Tails.
Great job, guys.
Thank you so much. Seventh lap, they're on a cool down. We're on our final lap. And then the Tails have got 1 lap after this lap. So, all enjoying this wonderful park in this glorious sunshine. So thankful. Catching up with the park walkers. Yay, well done. Enjoy your final lap. Last chance to say tack to the marshal as we head down here. Final corner and then down and into the finish. Poppy's found a second wind. Struggling to keep up with her now. Final corner then. Here we go. We get to go straight this time. The Garmin is saying we've done over 3 miles. Try not to get knocked over by the bike. A little leap on the finish line. Sneaky uphill finish. Thank you. Track 136. That was quite some finish. Well done. Happy park runners beginning their park faff in the park. I've just scanned and happy little tokens being returned. The park walkers have just come in and the tail's coming in now. Well done, guys. Awesome. And a Tøyen parkrun is finished in the sunshine. So it's time to head over to the, oh, I'm filming this way, sorry. Time to head over to the botanical gardens, to the cafe. It's been an absolutely incredible run. Blue sky, hills, being lapped by people. I really love that actually. We got to see so many people. But yeah, let's go and park faff. Just here at the botanical gardens, following all these people hoping that they find the cafe. We've heard stories of good pancakes and waffles. And whenever we're away, Poppy makes me come on a waffle hunt. So hopefully these are going to be good waffles. There's lots of wonderful pastries. So we bought lots of them. Pops, I have got you lots of food. Does that look okay?
Yes.
I didn't know what you'd want, so I got you a bit of everything. It's a cinnamon bun, a pancake, and
What's that?
I don't know, coconut and custard, and let's go for it. The cafe's inside there. We have very much enjoyed our treats, and there's a lovely courtyard out here full of happy park runners, happily park faffing away, although it's just started to rain. The parkrun weather fairies really doing their job this morning for parkrun. Absolutely glorious weather. Yeah, it's definitely clouded over and it's cold now the sun's gone in. We don't have enough clothes, Poppy and I are in shorts, but we can always go back to the hotel to change. We've had a gorgeous park faff. We've been park faffing so long that it's been snowing and now the sun's out again. Huge thanks to Helen and the whole of the team. We've had an absolutely wonderful morning at Tøyen parkrun. There's a lot of exploring that you could do. We only have so much time in Oslo. The botanical gardens here are absolutely wonderful, so you could definitely spend a day here, but we are going to jump on a bus or a tram and head over to Frogner Park. We really want to go to the sculpture park there and have a look around. So I'll say goodbye for this video. I'll bring you another video from, in fact I'll probably include the train journey because it's meant to be one of the most, if not the most scenic railway journey in Europe. So cannot wait for that tomorrow, and then we will be in Bergen. So we'll bring you that for Norway's Labour Day extra park run. But for now, I will say goodbye, all the usual things, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you soon for another Norwegian park running adventure.